Happy Sunday, guys. It's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, we are at Walgreens to kick off this week of deals. Now, I was really debating if I was going to come today to do some shopping because earlier today, I had a long road trip headed back home, which definitely took some hours. So I'm low-key tired, not even gonna lie, but it is what it is. I'm here. I'm gonna show y'all some deals, show y'all what I'm picking up, and all of that. Basically, just giving you some rundown for this week's deals. Now, check your accounts to see if you got any spin boosters. They vary by accounts, meaning not everyone gets them. And if you do get one, it varies. It's not going to be the same. It doesn't mean it's going to be the same as another account. But check to see if you do. If you have it, clip it. Even if you don't plan on reaching that amount, you never know. You may go in the store, clearance or anything. So always have your boosters clip. Worst case scenario, you do a deal and you reach the threshold. Now you got some extra Walgreens cash. But yeah, so let's head inside and just show y'all the deals. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, joining the family, as well as giving this video a thumbs up. And then if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop them down below. Other than that, I'll see y'all inside, guys. Like I said, I am really tired. So let's see how today goes. All right, guys, so we're in the store. So last week when I did my haul, I did it a little differently where I showed all the beginner friendly deals in the beginning. Then at the end, I showed y'all my haul. And a lot of people from other platforms that saw my my Walgreens haul did not like that video. They stated that it was way too long for it to get to what I was actually doing. In my defense, the only reason why I did it that way is because a lot of people are new at Walgreens. So it only makes sense to show beginner friendly deals that they can do now without having to worry about boosters and all of that prior to me showing them my haul. Because of course, after that, what I'm gonna get next is, well, I can't do it that way because I don't have this. I don't have Walgreens cash. I don't have this booster, la la la. So I was like, okay, let me just show the beginner friendly deals. But I got a lot of negative feedback on my other platforms about that video. I don't know. But anyways, so I guess I'm gonna try to do it a little differently. I'm still showing y'all my haul, still showing beginner friendly deals, but I guess just putting it together like I usually do. So I already said check your accounts to see what boosters you have. I do have a spin booster. For spend 40, get back $10 in Walgreens cash. If you are a newbie, that just means you spend $40 before coupons and you will get back $10 in Walgreens cash. Store rewards that happens after the transaction is complete. So that's what I'm going to be taking advantage of. And then I also have a monthly booster for if I make 6 purchases spending $40 or more. After that 6th purchase, I will receive $25 in Walgreens cash. From last week, using the multi-use booster for the spend 30, I've already completed 5 of those transactions, so I only need 1 more. So when doing this transaction for spend 40, I'm gonna get back the $10 for that booster as well as the $25 monthly booster. So I'm already gonna get back $35 in Walgreens cash for spending $40. And y'all know I'm not spending that out of pocket. I'm gonna throw in deals that have coupons to help lower my out of pocket. So the first deal is gonna be on the Colgate. It's like a repeat deal, but we do have different coupons. So they are still on promotion for buy 2, get back a $4 wrist reward, and they're priced at $4.50. Well, the lowest ones are priced at $4.50. Now before we were getting a 4 off of 2 digital. This time we have 2 different $2 digital, so it's still the same math. But one is for the toothpaste, and then the other one is for the toothbrush and mouthwash. So pick up 2 products, just making sure that each one attaches to the coupons. You would pay $5, but then get back that $4 wrist reward. Makes the final cost $1 or just 50 cents each. So I'm gonna get my 2 products and put them in my cart. Oh yeah, also too, this is a deal you can do online. Usually wrist reward deals need to be done in store, but if you check online under the product and it shows, like, if it shows the promotion getting back Walgreens cash, that means that you can do this deal online. This is a deal you can do online, so if you don't feel like coming in the store, you can still do it and still get back your rewards. You'll just get Walgreens cash instead. The next deal I'll be taking advantage of is some more oral care. This time it's going to be on the Crest and Oral-B. They are on a promotion again for buy 2, get back a $3 wrist reward. And so of course the cheapest product would be to pick up the ones priced at $3. When to grab 2, we do have a 3 off of 2 digital that popped up today. So you would pay $3, but then get that $3 wrist reward right back, making the final cost free. So my store doesn't carry the $3 toothpaste. So I'm just gonna go with the Oral-B toothbrushes. But if you wanted toothpaste and your store doesn't carry the $3 ones, just simply pick up the $3.50. You would pay, your final cost would be $1 for the 2, but that's if you need it. If you don't need it, just go with the free and call it a day. Next, I'm gonna grab a Chic product on sale for $6.99. We have a $4 digital. We'll make it just $2.99. Now, they're actually on a promotion that if you spend $20, you get back $5 in Walgreens cash, but you don't have to do the promotion. I mean, if you want to, you can, or you can just grab one product like I'm doing and using that $4 digital. So you can go with the men or women razors, or you can go with these like touch-up blades. I'm gonna grab these and put these in my cart for just $2.99. So the Dove body wash is still on that promotion where they are on sale for $7. When you buy two, you get back a $4 rush reward. If you haven't already used that 4 off of 2 digital, you can use that, which will make you pay $10, but then get back the $4 rush reward. Makes them $6 or $3 each. That does include the men and women body wash. And then check ibotta, because there's like 2 certain cents on ibotta that's giving back $2 each. So in addition to getting the $4 rush reward, you will also get $4 from ibotta, making the final cost $1 each, which is not bad. I was gonna do the deal, but my store doesn't carry the cents that qualify for the rebate. If you don't know, you can always just scan the product within the ibotta app and it'll tell you if it's a go or not. Now, a deal I am going to do is on the Axe body wash, where they are $5.99, buy one get one 50% off, and we have a 4 off of 2 digital. So 2 of them will total out to $8.98. After that 4 off of 2 digital, you'll pay $4.98 or what's that, $2.49 each, which is not bad. And I don't know if I mentioned, but every deal that I've mentioned so far is a deal you can use Walgreens cash to pay. I think except for that Chic deal, if you're doing the spin deal for get back $5 in Walgreens cash, you don't want to use Walgreens cash to pay for that deal. But every other deal I mentioned, yes, you can use Walgreens cash or Rush Rewards to help lower your out of pocket. Here are a couple of hair care deals that you can do if you need some. The first one is going to be on the L'Oreal Elbow. This week they are on sale 2 for $9. Now it says less coupon. That is a $2 store coupon, and we also have a 3 off of 2 manufacturer digital. You're going to make sure to clip both of them. It'll make your final cost $4 or $2 each. And then the other one is on the Garnier fruit teas. They are on sale 2 for $8 this week. So it looks like it's the stylers. They're 2 for $8. We have a 3 off of 2 digital, makes them 2 for $5 or just $2.50 each. The next deal I'm gonna do is take advantage of some Febreze products, because we actually got some decent digitals today. That's gonna make the deal just 10 times better. So as you guys know, they're on that month-long promotion where the double packs are 4 for $16. Then we have the single ones that are 3 for $9. We're focused on the ones priced on 3 for $9. So you wanna grab one of the air sprays, and we have a $2.30 digital. One of the small spaces, same thing, we have a $2.30 digital. And then the last product, looks like my store is out. It will be the plug. I just like pop it up on the screen so you can see what it looks like. Same thing, we have a $2.30 digital. So if your store is in stock and you grab one of each, use all 3 of those digitals, it's gonna drop you down to just $2.10 or just 70 cents each, which is definitely a nice stock up price for these products. Now I'm still going to do the deal. Obviously I'm not gonna pick up the plug, but I do want to pick up the pink, the Febreze Downy scent. It's like one of my favorite sprays. So I'm going to pick up 2 of those and then a small space and just use those 2 $2.30 digital. So for me, they will come out to $1.46 each, which is still not bad because like I said, I am getting something that I actually want and need. So right now I'm like, I think 3 cents short, like a few cents short from reaching the $40 threshold for my spin booster. So if you're trying to do the same deal, what you could do, keep it cheap, you can go up to the front, get like a little piece of candy or something just to knock you above the $40 amount. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna throw in one of these Airwick, just the plug, the warmer. It is $2.99, and we do have a $2.09 digital. Now, of course, you can do this, but if you're trying to go the cheaper route would be to just grab a piece of candy or something at the front. So here's a recap of everything for that first transaction. Taking advantage of the spin booster for spend 40, get back $10 in Walgreens cash. So before coupons, this totals out to $42.96. After the digitals, it will drop down to $21.27, but then you will get back the $10 in Walgreens cash for the booster, a $3 rush reward, and a $4 rush reward. And then also submit to Fetch, because there's a rebate for if you buy 2 Axe products, you get back 1,000 points, which is like $1. Which will make the final cost $3.27 for these products. Now without Fetch, if you don't want to submit to Fetch or you don't have Fetch, the final cost will be $4.27, which is still not bad. And it will also be cheaper if your store is in stock for all 3 of the Febreze products. Because remember, there is that $2.30 coupon for the plug, but my store was out. So if you have that, you would pay $18.97 out of pocket, still getting back all the rewards that I just mentioned, which will make the final cost just $1.97 for these items, or 97 cents if you submit to Fetch. But you don't have to if you don't want to. The option is there. Now remember, I also have that monthly. I'm also going to be completing my monthly booster. For make 6 purchases of $40, you get back $25 Walgreens cash. So in addition to all the rewards that I just mentioned, I'm also going to get back $25 of Walgreens cash. So this is going to be a huge money maker for me, which is nice because I'm going to use the rewards from this transaction to pick up everything else that I plan on getting today. So yeah, let me head up to the register checkout, and then I'll be back with the receipt to debrief, show you the rewards and everything like that. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here is that receipt, and everything went exactly what it was supposed to. A very smooth transaction. So this is showing everything ringing up the way it was supposed to. And then here are all my digital coupons, which dropped the subtotal down to $21.27 like we planned. Now I got the $10 in Walgreens cash for the spend 40 booster, and I also completed my monthly booster. So I got back the $25 there. So I got back a total of, you can see it, a total of $35 back in Walgreens cash, which already makes it a money maker. And then I did get back both of my Rush rewards for the Crest and Oral-B. The Crest and the Colgate. And then I submitted to Fetch and got back the 1,000 points from Fetch. So this was almost a $22 moneymaker for me. And of course, like I already mentioned, I'm gonna take the rewards from this transaction to grab more product. Now for my next transaction, I am gonna be picking up some laundry products. So before I do, let's get into, I don't think it's a lot of them, but there are some, so we're gonna get into it. So the first one is gonna be on the Arm & Hammer products. They are on a promotion this week for buy one at $7.49, get 2 free, which makes them like $2.49 each. So that includes the packs, these small little bitty detergents, as well as the scent beads. Of course, the best deal we get for Arm & Hammer is when they are on sale for $1.99. But if you do need it, get it. Of course, you can use Walgreens cash to pay. I think the deal is only worth it if you get either the scent beads or the packs. But like I said, the deal is there. If you need it, use Walgreens cash or Rush rewards to grab some. And then the next deal, which I think is a pretty good deal, is on the game products, where they are 4 for $16, no coupons needed, makes them $4 each. So that includes the liquid detergent, the packs. I know your store may be slim because of the whole recall, but I do know this odor defense one is not on recall. But yeah, those products. What else? This fabric softener right here, which is the 44 ounce, as well as the 5 ounce fireworks. Mix and match. You don't have to get one of each. You can just get all 4 game detergents if you want, for just $16 or $4 each. I'm gonna go with the detergent. I'm gonna grab 4 of these and put them in my cart. And then you guys know the Scott products have been on a month-long promotion where they are buy one get one 50% off. And then you know they're also, you buy $35, you get back a $10 Rush reward. Now I'm not doing that. All I'm doing is grabbing one of the Scott toilet papers and one of the Scott paper towels, because we did receive a $1 digital for each one. So those 2 products before coupons were totaled out to $7.50. After those $2, it'll leave me to pay $5.50 for 2, or just what, $2.75 each, which is not bad for some paper products. So let me grab one of each and put them in my cart. So here's everything for the second transaction before coupons. It's gonna total out to $23.50. We only have those 2 $1 digitals for the Scott, which will drop down to $21.50. And then I could just use $20 in Walgreens cash that I got from the first transaction, leaving me to pay $1.50 plus tax. Now, I am very strategic when it comes to my couponing, and as you may or may not know, at Walgreens, you can pay for tax with Walgreens cash. So because of that, a lot of times I do like to calculate my taxes within my transaction, just to see if I can use a Rush reward or something else to just lower my out-of-pocket even more. So with tax, this is gonna total out to $25.26. Same thing, still using those 2 $1 digitals, which will drop down to $23.26. So that means I'll be able to use this $3 Rush reward, which will drop down to $20.26, and still use $20 of Walgreens cash, which will leave me to pay like 27 cents out of pocket versus the $1.50 plus tax. I mean, I've already paid almost $22 in that very first transaction. So now that's all I'm really trying to pay out of pocket, is everything out of that first transaction. So that's what I'm gonna do. So 27 cents sounds a lot better than $1.50 plus tax. So same thing, I'm gonna head up to the register, check out, and then I'll be back to debrief my receipt. All right guys, here is this transaction. Actually went a little better than I planned as far as the remainder tax, but you see the 2 Scots, buy one, get one 50% off, and then the 4 gains at 4 for $16. That's at $3 restaurant, and that's those 2 $1 digitals. Dropped the subtotal down to $18.50, and then including tax, my total came out to $20.15. So I was able to use $20 in Walgreens cash, which left me to pay only 15 cents out of pocket. So that was even better than the 27 cents that I thought I was gonna pay. But yeah, so far everything is going really well actually. For my next transaction, I'm picking up more paper product. This time I'm getting Angel Soft. The 6 equals 24 mega rolls. They are on sale, 2 for $9. Buy 3, get back a $3 restaurant. And we have $1.50 off of 3 digital. So 3 of them will total out to $13.50. After that digital, you would pay $12. Get back the $3 restaurant. Makes the final cost $9 or $3 each. So I already gave you guys the rundown for this Angel Soft deal. $13.50 before coupons. After the coupon, it leaves you to pay $12, getting back that $3 restaurant. Now, if you're just doing a deal, you could do it and then just use $10 in Walgreens cash, leave you to pay the $2 plus tax out of pocket, still getting your wrist rewards. Same thing, I'm trying to keep that out of pocket just a little lower than the $2 plus tax. Remember, I still have that $4 wrist reward. Now, if it didn't matter to you, you could just simply throw in this $4 wrist reward, which would drop down to $8. The most you can use is $5. So you can use $5 in Walgreens cash, leave you to pay the $3 plus tax out of pocket, still getting back that $3 restaurant, all of that. But remember, first transaction, I got back $35 in Walgreens cash, and I've only used 20. So in this transaction, I do want to use $10 in Walgreens cash. So I need a filler item. Throwing in this 4-pack of Walgreens toilet paper. I think it's always $1.99, but these 4 products will total out to $15.49. Still using that $1.50 digital and this $4 restaurant from that first transaction, which will drop it down to $9.99 plus tax. So of course, including tax, that will knock me over $10. So I'm going to use $10 in Walgreens cash, which will leave me just the remainder tax, which should be under $1, I think, or maybe right at $1. I guess we'll see. Still getting back that $3 restaurant. So let me go ahead up to the register and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so here is that receipt. Another smooth transaction. You can see the $4 restaurant and then the $1.50 digital, which dropped the subtotal down to $9.99, including tax. That did knock me above $10. So I was able to use $10 in Walgreens cash, which left me to pay the remainder tax, which was like $1.06 out of pocket. And then I still got back my $3 restaurant. So my last and final transaction of today is going to be on the Snuggle dryer sheets. All month, they are 2 for $8, the Snuggle products. And then I know on Ibotta, they're going to give you back 50 cents for each one, which will make them 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. Now, that is not the greatest deal, I know, but doing this deal will help me complete my weekend warrior bonus. So I will get back an additional $5 from Ibotta. So the way I'm looking at it, I'm using Walgreens money and turning it into real cash money. So like I said, 2 for $8. I'm going to use that $3 restaurant that we just got, which will drop down to $5. And I'm going to use $5 in Walgreens cash. Because remember, I still have $5 left from that first transaction in Walgreens cash. Remember, I got a total of $35. I used $20 in transaction 2, $10 in transaction 3. Now I'm going to use the last remainder $5 for this transaction. So I'm only going to pay the tax. And then, like I said, submit to Ibotta and get back my $6, which is pretty good to me. So for me, these dryer sheets are going to be $2 or $1 each with the help of that bonus. So I'm going to go check out, do the deal, and show you that receipt and then final cost for everything that I got. It's looking really nice. It looks like the only thing that I paid for really is for the first transaction, and then the rewards I got back. It just helped me pay for everything else. Y'all know that's what I'm all about. So let me go. I'm doing a lot of yapping. Let me go check out, and then I'll be back with the receipts, final numbers, all of that. If you are still watching, first and foremost, thank y'all, because I mean, y'all really rocking with me. If you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do so. It lets me know that y'all like the video. It lets YouTube know to push my videos around. And then of course, help me out, I'll help y'all out, right? But yeah, let me go check out and then I'll be back. So why no one told me that the rebate for the snuggle was a limited one? Yeah, so I did buy them 2 for $8, and instead of submitting my receipt thinking I'm gonna get back $6 for this transaction, I only got back 50 cents because this only counted for 1 rebate, and I needed 2 for that bonus. So that was kind of like a little shock. So I was literally looking through my rebates trying to see what it had. I can't even talk. What it had for Walgreens, what my store had, all of that. And this was like the cheapest product I found. So this 11-ounce Simply Lemonade is $2.29, and it was getting back 30 cents from ibotta, making it like $1.99. So here it is. I did use $2 in Walgreens cash. It left me to pay 29 cents plus tax, which was 36 cents. So then after I submitted this one, I did get back my 30 cents plus the $5 for my $5 for the bonus. So I'm gonna say that these 3 products cost me like, what, $4? Which isn't bad, but it was $1 more than what I originally calculated. All right, guys, so here's a recap of my haul for today. I got a lot of items, no complaints at all. Now, out of pocket, I did pay $21.56, but I am going to add $2 into that because remember, I used $2 for the Simply Lemonade that was not accounted for. All the other Walgreens cash and stuff that I used today, I got today, but those $2 were previous $2 in Walgreens cash that I already had on my account. So I will add that in. So $23.56, but then getting back $5.80 from ibotta, as well as $1 from Fetch, making a final cost just $16.76 for all these items, which is amazing. Now, I did kind of pre-plan this trip. I didn't know exactly what I was getting today, but I knew I was doing a $40 transaction because I know I needed one more transaction to complete my monthly booster. And then on Wednesday, when they showed us a preview of the boosters that we was gonna have for this week, when I saw the spend 40 get back 10, I got really excited, not even gonna lie, because I knew today was gonna be amazing. But let me know which one is your favorite deal. Of course, if I did not have that monthly booster, if I wasn't completing it, today's haul would have went a lot differently. But I mean, it went the way it was supposed to go. Besides the little hiccup with the snuggle and having to buy another product to complete my bonus, today was really nice. Let me know which one is your favorite deal for today. Let me know if it's a deal that I missed out on, as well if you plan on going shopping this week. I know I will be back to do, I think I have a spend 35 get back 7 on the account that I want to use, and I do want to take advantage of the gain. I always do every time that deal comes around because it is one of my hot products when it comes to reselling. But that's all I have. I love y'all. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.